Okay. Good evening to you all. See this small dance where I dance. I don't dey sweat. This small dance here I just dance. I don't dey sweat. Are we anything? How na day? Good evening to you all. A beautiful evening, blessed evening. Hope you guys are doing great. In case you are imagining what you're TV wearing, this is my new shop. The name of my new shop, IY Essential, Africa Essential. IY Africa Essential. That's it. That's my new shop. Good evening to you all. A blessed evening. Please help me to share this video. Help me to like. Help me to comment. If you know you love what God is using me to do, just click like. It's not going to take anything away from you. Click love. Leave a comment. Thank you so much as you join. Share. Let other people come. So I just feel say I think I bet me I wear my logo. Let me go promote myself. Yes, so I'm here promoted baby. If I don't promote myself, who will come promote me? So let make me wear my logo. This is my logo. IY Africa Essential. Hope you they see. Click this name on Facebook. You go see my page will come out. Yes. My big crayfish don't dey England. My other fish as well, smoked fish don't dey England. I dey Liverpool in case you the one that say where I dey. If today na your first day, when you dey come across this ogboge woman wey they call Iyobo TV. So now the same me be still be IY Africa Essential. So my big crayfish don't dey England. I will receive her this week to the glory of God. I thank God for Johnny Mercy. Yes, so because if you order goose, it enter where you did. It's Johnny Mercy. Thank God say they don't throw away my food. Don't they wait for and the thing can't delay. So my burger don't dey England. Go to Africa, go to IY Africa Essential. My burger, my big crayfish, affordable price. Now Igbo market they do. Because I don't order another one. I don't order another one where they come for road. Zai. Oh, boss, Zai. Oh, boss, Zai. Yok parieva. I know say some of my people go say this one don't come again. They will know what I here. Like you go. I too love money. So that make me nothing where I know go put hands. As soon as waiting go give me joy and give other people joy, I will put hands. So I won't first promote my market before we start. No, I know first. Because if I don't promote myself, who will promote me? So burger they come, bevarie they come, baby crayfish or brocoto, they come, smoked fish they come. So you will see all of them. I'll put them for IY Africa Essential. So if you need them, my number they there. May you order down. Call me, WhatsApp me, email me, anyhow you want reach me, and I will give you good price. So now let's start what we come here for. Una do well, all of una. God will bless all of una. I appreciate all of una. As una take una time, they watch Iyobo TV. In case you want to join me on YouTube, I also do on YouTube. Yes, I did YouTube as I talk to una. For Facebook, I also do YouTube. Because I say I will do YouTube, I never do. So, matter will bring us today. Now we'll see the title there. Say, may we parental guidance, Parental guidance means say you and your husband, whether single woman or whether husband and wife they. And because of the video where I see for Rita Ayemie work now see am. Now no see me at the talk and the way be. I don't get time to the lie. No. So I see and then nobody, this person don't share this one to me. I know how they tell myself, I'll say somebody share, but this one they don't share. I said, as I go through Facebook, now I see for retire war. I watched the video, my heart was broken. Now I say, make I use them. And I know the way I be now. If I see something, I'll come use them to educate us. Now, this thing happened to one of our family. Why do I say one of our family? Now black people like us. Yeah, so we are all family. I think with the way that we are speaking French, I know it happened in France. The thing happened for France. And that they speak France. I would like to play a Nasian, but I don't want to do one. The reason why I don't want to do one, because police, you understand now? Because police, they the way that they video the police. So I will play them when I go to hear waiting that they talk, how the children they cry. How the children they cry. When I go to hear them, but I not go show una the video. When I no verse. Make una no verse. I will play them when I go to hear the sound, the voice, but I not fit show una the video. Because police for France, they the video. I don't want wahala. So anytime I won't do this video there, as usual, anytime I will come watch them. So now wait till I see be that. Una good evening, una good evening. Una welcome. Una welcome. Thank you all for coming. I bet as soon as they come, una help me share them. I know say many programs they go on now, but not everybody they do their own. Everybody they do their own. So make I show una the matter where they talk about. Then I will understand where they come from. So now so we see them. The reason why I bring them up now to educate ourselves. Even me myself, I learn sense from that video. Me myself, I learn sense from that video. I learn sense. I don't feel loud now because we have to learn from other people's mistakes. Very, very important. Very, very important because this Western world where we come, we not really they take time to know what thing they happen for the country. Yes, until we fall victim. Once we fall victim, then we'll come to say na racism. No, this not like. Sometimes they do unto their own people. They do unto their own people. So may we go there. I try to look for the video. Good evening, everyone. I bet Mona help me share them. Make una help me share them. Oh, Mona help me share them. Oh, I use God beg una. I use God beg una. Normally. Okay, make I show now a bit. So I dey show onto YouTube people where they view for YouTube. You will see the way that they force the girl. The way that they force the girl. Maybe the girl will get 16 years, between 12 to 14 or 16. The other one refused to get up. The other one refused to get up. You go see her for bed. She refused to get up. You see? Then they force her. Hey. She dey cry. She don't want to go with them. So the father, they explain. May they leave her. See this small girl. The mother, the father, they explain. The father, they explain, say, una say we don't give her to the woman, to the wife. He is the father of the children. May they give her to her. They talk to the police. The father is crying. The papa, they cry. He's crying. Why did I bring this topic up? When I know say, I don't just they carry, they do things anyhow. I have a reason of bringing this topic up. So if you are patient, we will learn together. Because even me, I learn from this. I still get a child of under 6 years. Yes, I get a grown-up child. I also get a child with the under 6 years. So I still learn from this. Yeah, my 2 other children, they are already adults. Yes, they are already adults. But I still get a child under 6 years. So me, myself, I learn from this. Okay, now maybe we can't talk. I beg, as I talk, none of the right, what you not think. Make una not just they watch me like saying a ghosts, they watch me. If you know, say what they talk, I know they do saga. And they do saga. What be saga? Saga na way somebody do me what I not like I will express myself. It's also saga. But in a polite way. Nobody will know they do saga. As far you open social media, you they provoke. You they talk, say you don't like what this person do. You don't like now saga it also be. But you do your own saga in a polite way. So I know when they use that word, say I know they do saga. Saga now when you start getting angry, you are expressing yourself, is saga. But there are different ways of doing saga. So let me just enlighten that. So my people, as soon as they watch me, look at they comment, make sure they click like, share. So that I will not say, now human being, they watch me, no be ghosts. I will appreciate. Thank you so much. Nobody say I don't get what they do for me to come and sit here. I'm a busy person. That's the truth. Whether you believe or you don't believe, that one are your cup of tea, right there. So please, I will appreciate if you want to comment, you want to like, it will go a long way. So why I bring this matter up? The reason why I brought this matter up is this situation concerns a lot of us, we foreigners. No matter the country you think you have. Is it not because this man shared the video to social media that you know what happened to this family? A lot of families going through this. A lot, more than 20% of black. If we put all of us together in different country, being England, being Ireland, being Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, France, being Spain, Italy, Portugal, anyone can remember, Switzerland, what again? America, Canada, Scandinavia, any country, things like this always happen. Things like this happen. Yes. If it doesn't happen to the person that is close to you, you don't know it happened. But what do we need to do to prevent it? That's the reason why I'm here. The reason why I'm here is for us to prevent it not to happen again. Yes. You can see the way the children were crying. Even the big girl that they say is the first daughter that complained in school. She complained to her teacher that their mother is not taking good care of them. That's why the police came. That's what we know. But it may be true because before police will come and be dragging children, government, the judge have already given them go ahead. Judge, social service has already involved. Judge has already given the police, because you can see the police don't even care if the man is videoing them. The police doesn't care if the man is videoing them. It's not their business, because they know they are doing their job. Fine, it hurt us as a parents, as a person. It hurt us seeing the police dragging those children without their will. You know, the children don't want to leave their parents, no matter how bad police think or the law think their parents are, but the children still want to stay with their parents. Okay, so there is one thing children do. You know, these are our children. We should remember we used to be children as well, but in a different community. In a different community. These are the things we need to know, that we need to update our mind with parents that come from Africa. We need to update our mind. What is the update? The update is wherever country you live, try to know what is happening in your country. What is that? How are you going to do it? By integrating. Integrate. Try to know the law. That's number one. Number two, if you start bringing children to this world, in Western world, try to bend your law. What did I say? Bend your law. The Bible said, if you use right hand to wipe your child, use left hand, bring your child back with love. You get what I mean? I will be taking it bit by bit. The error we Black community, what we do. We forget that first and foremost, all eyes is on us. Do you know if a Black child is going to school, all eyes is on that Black child. They will be looking at that child from head to toe. I don't know if you understand. But if it's their own children, it's not in the sports. But once a Black child is coming, I don't know why, they focus on the Black children in school. That's the truth. You will see in class, that's why my children is just this little one that just enter school now, full time. But my son, my daughter, their school, from primary to secondary, they know me. I don't take nonsense, because I know that already. Good evening to you, my sister. Good evening to you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you, ma, for coming. So now, I'm talking out of experience. So I remember when my son was in college, I brought him to Belgium. After 1 year in Belgium, we came to England. So it is England. He really studied in school. I remember when they were complaining about my son, I questioned them. These are the area I'm coming. I questioned them that what makes you think it's my son that did it? Do you have proof? And they said, what do I mean? I said, you can't just call me, complain something about my son, thinking I'm not going to ask you, how did it happen? My beautiful wife, good evening, my dear. How is my loved one? God bless you for coming. So I asked them, what is your proof? Is there any high witness? Is there any high witness? The woman, the air teacher was kind of shocked. The way I questioned her, she now make appointment with me to come to school. As she make appointment with me, I went to my son's school and I start questioning her. Hey, now school I don't finish. Oh, you see this brain God give unto me, bless me, and boldness. I get that boldness God give me. God give me. Maybe I never see person where I will fear. No, now respect, I will respect you. When I handle the head teacher, when I handle her with question, at the end of the day, she apologized for even calling me. But you know, say some of us, school will just call you. Your daughter do this. Your son do this. You know, we even ask question. Most of the time, not be your children do them. But they are looking for somebody where they won't sacrifice. And once you start, they call you like this. Oh, Mrs. Kolawole, is that, or they will say, is that, they will mention your daughter name or your son name. Is that Mr. Lagbaja, mom? You go say yes. Oh, there is a situation today. You really what happened? Oh, Mr. Lagbaja did something to somebody, and this you will just say, oh my God, oh, this child will not kill me. He or she have done it again. Oh, I'm so sorry. You are stupid. Now you TV they talk. You are stupid. Once you done that, your son or your daughter is vulnerable. Yes. You have put in your son and your daughter in the spotlight. If they call you, okay, don't be rude. I'm not telling you to be rude. You have the right to ask what happened. If they tell you, say your son do this, your daughter do this, how did it happen? Is there any high witness? You will even try to deny for your son. Say, no, my son is not like that. Yes. My son is not like that. I'm not saying you should lie. I'm just saying, as far you have not heard from your son, is very, very important. Because those things, they make some of our children feel bad. Say, we the parents will not believe in them. It pisses them off. Say, school will just call and parents will just believe. I don't talk to one or two children where I will involve. I will tell them, say me they calm down, what happened? They will express to me, say, auntie, I'm not happy. The school will just call my mom or my dad. They will not even care to know what happened or to hear from my side. They will just start, condemning me. Those things, they kill our children. That is that. That's for that. Okay, now, what gives the right? For instance, if now the daughter of this family in France that reported to the teacher to call the police that the so-called mom is not doing their right. Did the teacher see any danger in those children? No. This teacher don't see any danger. That's the truth. What happened is that girl, that child was a bit emotional. All this pudity, once children from 12 years, mostly girls, you will see from 10 years, they don't get menstruation. 10 years. 10 years don't they get menstruation. Abi? 12 years don't they get menstruation. Okay, imagine a child. If you see that girl now, that girl is between 12 to 16. Okay, do you know most of my parents will not get time for our children? We don't know when our children period they start. I'm telling you, most of us, because you don't get time. Your child, your daughter, good evening to you. Good evening to you, ma'am. Welcome. Your daughter, good evening to you. Your daughter is going through stress. He needs somebody to talk to. Waiting they go through. You don't give her ear. Miss or our teacher, we can't give her listening ear. And they tell now where this problem starts. Where this French family they go through now. I will play them for una again. Una will come late. Or maybe una don't see the video. Any of you who don't see the video, tell me so I don't see the video. So I don't need to play them. The video where police they arrest those children for France. You understand? When the father they cry. Una not see the way they fought the mama for grant. 6 men, both men and woman police hold the woman down like say na criminal. You know why? The woman allow enemy to enter her house. How? Because she don't get time for her children. She let her daughter have the belief, no, to have faith on her teacher for school. The daughter trusts the teacher, and the daughter was saying everything she's going through, of which most of our children they go through. Even me sit down here. I have not seen the video. Okay, I will play it. So most of us, we are in this situation. Let your children be your best friend. There is nothing my children cannot discuss with me. Okay, thank you so much. There is nothing my children cannot discuss with me. Nothing. Do you know why? I make them. Okay, you also have not seen. Okay, I will show you. We have to learn from this. We have to learn from this. All this one with the thing say, oh, now racist. No, not be racist. Because the woman don't already put herself for that situation. Where teacher can't collect her daughter from her. The teacher can't pretend. Because what the teacher they do now, if they harm this girl, she's not helping the girl. For letting the police to come and collect all her siblings, including her. Do you think the girl knows say it will happen like this? If the girl knows say that so it will happen, it never open mouth talk. She was just being a child. She was confining on her own teacher. She don't know say teacher an enemy. She don't know say teacher an enemy. Because as far those children are not in danger, I see those children, I don't see any mark for their body. I don't see any mark. I don't see any mark. But that is the life we are living. That is why we need to be careful, my people. May we learn from this matter. I'm begging you guys. See the mother. Now the mother that they also. See the mother. You see how many people? May I start them again? May I start them again? Mama, see how many people hold mama for grant? Oh, we need to collect sense. So this Western world will come. Sure. Now the mother. I don't feel stay too long. The cry of those children, they give me cold. The cry of those children, they give me cold for body. When I see this video yesterday, I don't feel sleep in the night. The memory. I just ask myself, say, where did they go on? Where did they go on, my people? I mean, wanna help me share this video? Wanna help me like the video? Share, share it, please. Share it. Make other people learn from this matter. Me, I don't want feel pity for person. I don't like to feel pity. I like to encourage you. I like to educate you for you not to feel fall victim. Than for you to you call for victim, I call the feel pity. You don't need my pity, my sister, my brother. You don't need my pity. We need to educate ourselves. We need to educate ourselves. I am begging you guys, be careful the country you are. Because we being black already, we are already in spotlight. Being black, whether we like it or not, we are already in spotlight. One thing where they pay me say, we know they watch our back. See, it go hard before you see this thing happen to Asian people. Asian people, yeah? There are different kind of Asian people. I don't know, Pakistan, Indian, African, different Asian. You can never see this happen. Moroccan, you will never. Chinese people, Asian. I just call them Asian. You will never see this happen to them. Do you know why? They watch their back. They protect themselves. We black community, we are not trying. We black community, we are not trying. Mostly we Nigerians. I have to tell you the truth. We are not trying. Because I will tell you now, say, this video now will go viral. French man or woman will be lawyer will carry this case. French man or French woman will be lawyer. I swear down because I know French people. They are very lovable people. They will carry this case. They will, as far this case don't enter social media, they will carry this case. They will solve them. But if no Nigerian person, this thing happen to, nobody will help you, my sister. Nobody will help you, my brother. So help yourself now. Carry water, quickly take wash this soap before you enter your eye. Because if you enter your eye, many people will go laugh you. Now you go many pass. They will say, bad ain't good for her. You want too much. Wait till you don't do person tete. You don't know say the person still the verse for you. Now that time go content show annoyance where they go through pains. Now what we Nigeria know how to do? We know how to mock people when they're in pain. We know how to rub people pain to their face. We are very good at it. So as you go now, say now so your house be, what you go do? Shey you go tie your wrapper well, make your case not come out for public. Tie your wrapper, put your knee down, talk to God, make God teach you how to build your home. My people, I am begging us all, including myself. I learned from this. Let your children be your best friend. If you not get where you want to keep your children, not go any party. Maybe this woman now his children, if they live, now that daughter, that first daughter, if they give the children to, anything he won't do, he will forget and say, Western world with Africa not be the same. Like me, let me be senior daughter for my mother, second child for my mom and my dad as well. Second child, but senior daughter. Okay, now, I know how many of my young ones I take off. Our second to the last born, and from my mom, second to the last born and last born. Now, me with my mother, they labor. Me with my mom, now they labor. Are you getting it? Mostly our last born. Our last born, I join my mother, carry that baby. Are you getting it? Bring her out. I hold my mama. He said I cannot call anybody for a room. I hold my mom. Me and my mother gave birth to our last born. I not call anybody because he don't ready to go market. As they ready to go market, labor just start. He just tell me, say, oh my God, my mom, you must reap the fruit of your labor. He said, he said, may I close the door? Hey, if I get my one and no verse, it don't say what mama build me. One and no verse. Some people will say, I not they rude. Now the way they bring me up, I know they insult my head, but I'm a bold, I get that boldness. Don't be my fault. He said, Lock that door, and so I lock him. He said, make I hold on. May I put a part for grant. And so they sweat, they shake. My present, me and my mother gave birth to our last born. Let him be a buffer. Now, after he do the thing finish, before he send me, go call somebody. The pikin don't come out before he send me. I run, go call the woman come. Then the woman come dress the baby, bring the thing, separate the baby from everything. I saw everything with my eyes. As a teenage, I never be youth there. I was a teenage. Between 12, 10 to 12. Yes. Between 10 to 14. Now so you go just reach. Do you understand me, my people? Why am I saying this? See, now, me I will confident say because of saying I train all my young ones. I will cook. Yes, I will cook. That's why it was hard before my husband eat outside. Because God don't bless me with that touch. Nothing where I don't feel cook. My mother taught me well. And I was ready to learn. Yes. Okay, now I'll come bring that mentality. Say, I toy with my mom. Make my first daughter come toy with me. Let me say, I look for trouble. I'm going somewhere. Wanna listen to me? That means I am looking for trouble. Because first and foremost, me and my daughter, we are not the same. That's number one. Me and my daughter, we are not the same. Secondly, the situation is not the same. The environment is not the same. This is where we are getting it wrong. Try to know your child. Some children are just lazy. That's the truth. Some children are just lazy, but some children are passionate. They want to be strong. I get a friend of mine. Nothing where that girl no go cook. I so much love her. You know? Because it's not the mother that force it into her. She choose to be like that. Okay, me, I'll come go her house. I will see the way she they do things. I'll come carry that mentality. Say, oh, she and my daughter, they are the same age. I'll come say, my daughter, why you know they do this? Why you know they do that? And they look for trouble. Because they are two different people. That is where this issue is coming. We need to balance it. Try to know your daughter. Try to know your son. Try to know your children. Because even if you get 3 children or 2, they are different. It's the same mother that gave birth to them, but they are different. You cannot handle them the same way. Not the way they handle my son. Not the way they handle my daughter. They are 2 different people. If you are not clever enough to differentiate it, you are in trouble. That means you are looking for trouble. You will see some mothers. I've come across some mothers that they say, hey, this one, no, they do like that. This one, they do like that. I'll say, don't say this in front of your children. Oh. My children cannot differentiate the one where I love past. They can't. I thank God for that grace. I show love equally. Equally. You will never see it. It's not possible. No. If I want to talk to this one, private. If I want to quarrel with this one, private. If I see, say, my big daughter don't listen to me then I'll say, okay, and they talk to you now, you don't want to listen, then I have to call your big brother. Then I will call my son. Come and talk to your sister. But I must give her that self-respect. Call them as my daughter. Talk to her, mother to daughter. I must give her that respect first. I must make her feel important, that I respect her. Please, my parents, we have a lot to do. Because my prayer, imagine now, taking 5 children. The husband was shedding tears. The children was crying. They were forcing the girl, mostly the elderly one. They forced her. Do you see the way they turn the hand back? Like armed robber. Like somebody will commit crime. Because she refused to go with them. They twist the hand back. Oh, Jesus. My mothers, I beg. May we take them easy. I beg me share this video. Comment, like, make we take them easy. Do not please anyone to displease yourself. The time where I take do tally, no be everybody party I they go these days. In short, since over 2 years now. Yes, no be all party I they go. A friend of mine, he says something, I'm saying it on the air now. If you see this video, they laugh. She was telling me about someone's party. I can't remember if it's marriage or burial. I can't remember. And I'll tell her, I say, I'm sorry. I'm not ready to go. He said, okay. No. I said, I never know if I will go. He said, what about the Ashebi? I said, Ashebi, I don't need Ashebi. I said, all the Ashebi we buy for COVID time. Party no can do. Some of my Ashebi still there with Taylor. I never collect them. Can you imagine? I tell her and say, over, I don't please anyone. She can't use one word. He said, make I be careful. Make I remember saying a turn by turn. Now I laugh. Now I say, my sister, turn by turn. I say, not because of that one they go party or say because I'm turn by turn. No. I go to party because I want to go. Not because you will do bad. Because if you do that, will not be everybody where you go, their party will come. There are some people, you never go in party before, but she will just like you, she will come your party. Do you understand? And I come tell her and say, I don't know the kind of party where my son won't do. I know whether my son won't do party. Will tell me, say, Mom, you can only bring 20 people. Yes. You go just tell me, you go say, Mom, I'm so sorry. All your friends, you can't bring them. You can only bring 20 of them. Strictly invited. What I will do? What I will do? If that time come, these children, what will they see today? One of my son's friends do wedding. Eh? They don't invite everybody. Now, few numbers they invite. Eh? If Papa they go my church, they don't invite anybody. Because that's children for you. That's children for you. Because it's his wedding. It's not your wedding. If you won't do your own, I won't do my own. I feel invite all the Liverpool or all the world. But this is children. So why I will say, because of I want me, people call my children wedding. When my son graduated, I invited like at least 20 people. How many people turn up? How many people turn up? How many? That's life for you. So why should I displease my children? Eh? Every week when I go go party, when I go live with my children for house. Who I live with my children for? My first daughter. Eh? The time when she will take do own work. Not be saying you will come back now. You will come follow and do own work. Maybe you yourself, you don't know how to read and write. You can't even help her. The poor girl will come and babysit. Then she'll come and worry of her own work or of her own stress when she go through as a young girl. These are all the things we need to think about. We need to think about them, my people. Please, do your part as a mother, mostly the mother. Because if you see now, this girl, she not complain about her dad. She complain about her mom. She didn't complain about her dad to her teacher. She complained about her mom. So you see the problem is we the mothers. So please, my people, this is why I brought this out for us to learn, to enlighten ourselves, so that this kind of thing no will happen to anybody again. So that this kind of thing no will happen to anybody again. Because it break my heart to see that video. It break my heart to see that video. The way that they drag those children. The way that they drag those children. It breaks my heart. I'm a mother. 5 children. 5 children. Good evening to you, sis. Welcome to today's program. Please, you guys, help me to share. It breaks my heart to see the way French police, they drag children, force them. See the way they twist the young girl hand back because she was forcing to go with them. They twist her hand back. See the video. Yeah, I can't play that video. The cry of those children. I don't know how the mother will feel. In short, now they kill that woman. I'm telling you. The woman didn't see it coming. Imagine, I beg, oh, as I get these 3 children, thank God say 2 don't be adults. Imagine when they're young. One day police will just come knock, will collect 3 children from me. Hey, nightmare when it pass another day. Nightmare when it pass another day. So my mothers, we have a long road to play every time now they talk this thing. If you not see, if your husband their house, you know, if he take care of your children, even if you agree to take care of your children, not be every time you go to leave your children for your husband. Not be every time. This Manchester party, I forgo. My husband is a very easy going. As far I'm happy, he's happy. As I tell him, not be 10 days ago, now 31st of August, we lost my mother-in-law. So as I tell my husband, Mama, please play it again. I should play it again. Oh, the thing they do me for body. Okay, I'll play them. So I tell my husband, he said, okay, if that will make me happy, make I go. Later, I say no. My spirit just tell me, say no. That's why your husband is always easygoing. He's doing it to make you happy. Why can't you use your own sense? Sometimes you need to talk to yourself. That party, so then make I don't even go live, make you not pay me. Because I'm a person who life lazy. People won't know me. I like to make myself happy. But sometimes it's not all about you, my mothers. Sometimes it's not all about you. It's all about what you stand for. That is your children, your family. So now me myself can't decide, say, I tell my husband, I say, no, I'm not going. He said, what happened? I say, I don't feel like. I just cancel them. I talk to myself. Despite say, give me go ahead, go. I just tell myself, say, no need. I say, we just lost Mama. 31st. It's not even up to 2 weeks. I say, come on, I know he's old. I know he's an old woman, 95. I say, come on, you will use your sense. I talk to myself. I cancel that party, I don't go again. Okay, now, these are the area I'm talking about, my mothers. We should not overdo things. We should know when to, not to cross the line. We should know when to always think about our children, our husbands in many things. This is where the problem comes from. Okay, I'm going to play the video again. Someone said I should play it. The father is telling them not to force it, not to force the girl. The father is crying. The girl don't want to go with them. The second child. They do me somehow. Maybe that girl is just, they don't already arrest the first. Carry that one, they twist him. God. That one no see man stay talk. Because now that one go talk for school. Now that one go talk for school. They roughandle her straight away. We ain't showing her that one. I bet my mothers, we have a lot of work to do for the life of our children. Not be to just born them, bring them to life. No. We have a lot of work to do. This is their mother. Now their mama be this. You see? That's their mother. You see the way that they press the mother for down. See the woman. See her. That they press the woman for ground. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. See the way that they press the woman. How many people they press the woman for ground? Oh, Jesus. See? You see? So what that they do to the children. You see them? You see them? They pick all of them. They carry the big one. See them? See the big one. They force them. Oh, the father they cry. See, you see, now the big guy. You see, that's the big guy. That is the big guy. See him? They force the guy. They twist the hand back. You see him? You see him? You see him? They force the hand back. You see? See what they're doing? The man, they tell him to make you don't force him. See him? You see? That's the second daughter. That's the second daughter. Now the husband they cry. The husband they cry. Thank you so much, my sister. They are not looking bad. Okay. The man say make they leave the children for him. He says it's the same. Because if you not say the mother bad, what about the father? God forbid the woman die now. Not be the man that will give the children to. If the woman die now, not be the man that will give the children to. See, we need to be careful. This Western country where we come, we need to be careful. Make I play on for my YouTuber. They never see him. We need to be careful. This country where we come, all this Western world where we come, we need to be extra careful. My people, my mothers, I don't wish this one to happen to my enemy. For a woman to wake up one day, police will collect 5 children. 5 children. 5 children, my people. Hey. They will do them like this before they will give them these children. Now God will help them. God. Guys, if the woman survives, if the woman survives this, because you can see the way that they press the woman down, the woman can just collapse. If he just die, heart attack, he just catch him. Because I be mother. See the way that they press her down. 5, 6 police. My mother, be careful. See, man, or you wanna be our friend, oh. Me, I use bucket. Or you wanna be our friend. We should not get it twisted. It's the truth. Capital truth. You do not let your children, they confine on teachers for school. Now, teacher, maybe the one teacher, maybe any school where they go, and they let teacher know my kind of person. Say, I know you. Don't be friendly with my children for any of my child. No, I don't want that. Because now teacher be wala. Now teacher go report this case. Now teacher go report her. This problem with this family they face now. Now teacher go face her. Now I go report her. So I'm just saying my own. Who got ear make you listen? Now what I get for now today? May we use our tongue, take out our teeth. My beautiful mothers. Now we carry these children for womb. This man, he go remarry. He go remarry, go get other children. But this woman, her life will never be the same again. Her life will never be the same again. Now she lose. I'm telling you the truth. The man lose, but the man can start all over again. For that woman, can she start all over again after 5 children? No. She cannot start all over again. So my mothers, I beg, don't be everywhere you go, they go. They dump your children for somebody. Because all these children, they talk for school. They talk. Teacher, they ask them questions. Teacher, they ask them questions. You know, for instance, after summer holiday, then children will go back to school. Teacher will they ask children, what was your experience? Where did you travel to? Most of our children know they get where they travel to. We know they get time to carry our children to travel. We know they get time. Like me, I'm supposed to travel for this summer, but I couldn't because my daughter document. We don't know say go quick come out. When you can't come out, ticket don't hide. But I make sure say I make it up to them. We don't buy tickets down. We they go somewhere in a few months. You need to involve children. Okay, now government will pay on our benefits. Government will pay on our benefits. You know they use the benefit for children. When the Ghana benefits go to build that for Nigeria. Eh? You know go carry children go holiday. You know go carry children go holiday. My people, let's say the truth. Must the holiday be Nigeria? Not only Nigeria that they go holiday. If Nigeria is too expensive, if you buy the tickets down 1 year interval, tickets go cheap. Like the ticket we buy down now, me and my 2 daughters, because my son is a grown-up boy, my husband don't want to go with us. Okay, he said, you guys, you go and enjoy yourself. We buy the ticket down now. We pay 300 plus because we buy them down. Well, you know what my big daughter tell me? He said, Mom, we are not going to any uncle's or auntie's house. We are renting a hotel. I said, no problem. I will gather the money. That's why child benefit is there. That's why, government, they pay them. I will carry the money for 2 months, gather around 1,000, keep them for pocket. Then gather another 1,000, where we will spend. It's their money. Even if I'm not doing it every year, at least every two years, for instance, I can afford it. My people, now what did they cause the problem with this? We do not have time for our children. We do not spend money on our children. You go see some people, what did their children go they wear? You go they ask yourself, what is going on? Seriously. And no, say our children, as they go school, people, they see them, that they see their mates, they don't spend the money on their children. Yeah, so they spend the money on their self. You see, they don't spend the money. Thank you so much, sis. God bless you. They don't spend the money on their children. Good evening, Mommy T. God bless you for coming. We know they spend the money on our children. It's very bad. It's very bad. Very, very bad. We know they save the money. Or you bought they save the money. Let me be frank with you. Or you bought they save the money. Okay, fine. We don't do you or you bought situation because we are not the same. Let us be sincere. Fine. As you know, okay, for instance, that they pay one child 200. For instance, that they pay one pikin. Some will even buy use code on use clothes for their children. You see? You see? See, it's a shame to us, we mothers. Mostly we mothers. Mostly we mothers. It's a shame to us. May I tell you now? When they surprise, say some people will come this country from Italy, from Spain, from Belgium, other countries that will come here, they will come divorce. You know why they divorce? Child benefits. Why? Okay. They will come here, maybe not the man first come. The man will first come, will come work, will come bring the children. They will come put it for benefit. So this country, the way that they do it, if you put in for benefit for this month of September, they don't will pay you straight away. But it will start to they count the month where you put in. Then September, they don't will pay you. October, they don't will pay you. November, they will go pay you. They'll come make 3 months. 3 months, eh? Okay, that 3 months, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 months, eh? Maybe you get 3 children. Maybe every month, eh? For one child, if it be, let me say, 750. Because for 2 children, me they get 500 plus for 2 children. So that means 3 children will be, because my son is already big. So even on next year, once my daughter enter uni now, not only one child that will receive. Once my daughter enter uni next year, not only for my little one will they receive. So 2 children, 500 plus. So 3 children will be 700 plus. Okay, that's 700 plus other money where they will put, as the papa they work. If not the mama also starts, the husband come with the children, it's still the same. That 3 months, they will give you 4,000. Yes, that 3 months. Okay, maybe the man don't they build house. The house, they don't build them since. Or you never even build. They will just carry the money. Some men will carry the money without giving shishi to his wife. And I tell them what they cost wahala. He go buy tickets. Nigeria will never go since he go Nigeria. Because child benefits don't come. Child tax credits don't come. That one and when they never put them together. Now, they don't put them together. Then they call them universal credits. Then they call them universal credits. They started since last year. Since last year, now they change them to universal credits. Before, now 2 different ones. Child tax credits and child benefits. Are you getting it? If you get disabled child or other extra money, you get them. All this money now to just take off, like the five something where they give me for my 2 children is to take off them. I make sure my children doesn't lack. I make sure, nobody say they make mouth. My children will not lack. Every month, I must give money to my daughter to buy what she wants. Now, clothes she won't buy, new shoe, new clothes. Our friends, they go birthday in between. I'll give her money. She they work small hours now. She they save her for herself. I teach her how to save towards her uni. That's why we will still help her up. But I push her and say, they save, oh, in case whatever you need, fancy thing for your uni next year, save. She dey work few hours for weekend, she dey save am. Okay, why am I saying this? I want to talk and say I'm perfect now. You need to be a good mother. For instance, I won't go out now. I will beg my daughter down. I won't go. You fit take care of your sister. Okay. I will make sure say my husband also stay for the day when my husband take their house. 2 of them will support me. But I know they overdo am. I'll go party this week. Next week I'll still go party. Some people they will pack children follow because they won't go that party. I hate taking my children to party. No be say I dey make mouth. For me to pack children to party, I will sit down for house. I hate it because I'm not going to enjoy that party. Because I love to enjoy when I'm doing something. I like to do it well. May I read comments? Okay. Wahala dey like bicycle. Oh God. Commenters will not kill me. Oh. So I hate to carry children go party. At the end of the day, I'll come stress. My makeup will come bend. My makeup no will come straight. Because the children, you can't stop the children not to be children. They will be running around. Your enemy will come this crazy. You'll come stress. In short, inside you will come and ask yourself, why I bring these children come this party? Why I come? Which kind of life be that? Now I make we dey get BP on young age. We dey get BP young age. So if I know say I don't get where I won't put my pikin, like my husband no go their house, my daughter will go work, I will disappoint you. I just dey talk and I'm not vex. I will disappoint you. I no go come that party and I mean they talk. If you understand, Alora, if you don't understand, I don't go kill myself. Because this one on my own. If I fail now you will be the first person to laugh me. Yes. So not be all party we supposed to go. Mothers, we get long road to play. That's the truth. When I feel they say, what about the men? Man, will not be Westerner, we be black. If you like, you use Carol White. If you like, you use Carol White, you are black. Now, we mothers, they carry the load. 85% that we they carry the load. That's the truth. We mothers, they take risk. They take risk for our children. I'm not saying all mothers, so. Yes. I'm not saying all mothers. I know there are some women, they just bring their child to life, but they are no mothers. Yes, so they are no mothers. What I'm talking about, mothers, responsible one as that. Somebody that know that is responsible for whatever happened to his child or our children. That's what I'm saying. You know, once upon a time, 90s then, when I was young, I'm still young, but I'm talking about when CB was a girl. If I tell people there for Belgium, say I get Peking, they'll say, shut up. Shut up. Which Peking? It was in France. They took, it's 6 children. Jesus is Lord. It's not 5 for my people. 6. Oh, thank you so much for this update. 6 children. We already know it was France. Thank you so much because they were speaking French. Una hear them? 6 children. That woman is gone. 6 children, my people. So some of my group they get children for us, or they get child also for us. They're not talking. But once in your TV start saying, because I was fond of my son. Up till now, I'm fond of my son. I can chest anything for my children. So I always talk about my son, sing his praises. I get son. I was like, Juliet, because if you see me there, that's why I was 25 plus when I entered Europe. I wasn't young. But if you look me there, you will think I did under 18. I was so tiny. you don't believe, say this person don't give birth to a child. People that knows me then. But I was using it to sing my child. My friends will say, I beg. The thing called vex them, they call it confess. I'm not gonna mention it. One of them say, Juliet. Say, because, okay, because 7 years old daughter told her teacher in the school that her mom is not taking good care of them. Oh, so my God! So it's the 7 years old that did that. You see, small pikin. Oh my God, 7 years old. My small daughter is 5. It's going to be 5 next week. What is 7 years old? No. Oh my God. How can they believe 7 years old words? Oh my God. Una hear am? 7 years old. Now you go report for school. Hey, my people, my mothers, may we take careful. Children don't know how to lie. Children don't know how to lie. I'm telling you. Children don't know how to lie. I'm saying this now. I know what they talk. Now every time they tell my husband, I'll say, Ololufe, be careful with this small girl. Children don't know how to lie or what you they talk for her front. Oh. If teacher ask her, she will talk her the way you talk her. My husband will say, not true. I know they talk anyhow where that my small girl there. Because I don't get the experience. They don't know how to lie. They are so emotional. They will say it the way it is. See, me to say that the big girl go talk. 7 years old. You see? You see wahala? You see wahala? The small girl don't even know what she talk. She don't know what she talk. So as I was saying, when my other friends come see say they use my every time they say I get some. That's how she vex. Not only you want get pikin for house, she also get pikin for house. Now the rest of our friends say, you never talk and sing, say you get pikin for house. Now only Juliet they say you get pikin for house. So you also get pikin for house. Before you know it, following time, another one say, she also get. Now me come make them confess, say they get pikin for house. Because the way I they see, I they miss my son then. I dey always they miss him, you know. Now him make him. I sweat to bring my son to Europe. People that knows me. I did not bring my son, platter of gold. It take me 5 years to bring my son for no reason. Temptation upon temptation. Denying him for no reason. I did not give up. Good 5 years. I started the paper of my son when they do blood tests. When they do blood tests, I not go far. That's when I started the document of my son. 2007. Fight. No, because it came 2014. So 2008 or 9, I don't give up. I go to cry. I go to ask my God, do I do anything wrong? Okay, fine. I bought one for you. Even my breaking up of my ex is because of he refused. He first agreed, say go bring my son. Later I say no, agree again. I say this marriage no will work. I'm not going to leave my son for Nigeria. It's not possible. I said, he think I was joking. I said, me we can start to get issue for inside house. I said, no way. I told you from the beginning, and you agree with me. If you see this video, I'm not lying. I said, I told you and you agree. So we start having issue inside, but I say, this marriage not going to work because I must bring my son. So when he refused, he put in. You know he bought down. He put in, they call him because now he filing the paper. So now they will call. The embassy call him behind me. He tell them say they don't give visa to my son. Behind me, he tell the embassy say me they refuse my son. He don't want my son. I'm telling you. They don't tell me, but I knew something was wrong. So after we divorced, I continued to fight it, look for a job. Because of my son, I was working. As I put in, they say our house not big rich because my son is a boy, my daughter is a girl. They need their own separate room. Oh yeah, I go rent another room, apartment where they bigger. Put in, it was stress. I can't lie you. 5 years. In short, my family was angry with me. This boy not they suffer. You they take off. Why you the force say he must come? I say he must come. I said now because of I enter Europe, he must come. My people, I fight them. But today am I not enjoying it? Yes. Even for me to leave Belgium, come here, between 2 weeks, I take decision. See me for England because of my son also. I don't play with my children. So I can chest anything because of my children. That is it. Nothing else come before my children. Their happiness is my first priority. I get a lot of friends. Then they did not. Even when they fight to bring my own, then they say, "What will be my problem? Why me not rest?" They don't even try. They don't think about bringing their children. I'm not saying they are bad. Every mother is different. Every mother is different. I'm just saying my own experience. You understand? I'm just saying my own experience. YouTuber, una do well. May I leave una.